Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Tamanji Logudi and I'm privileged to have you today in my show. Welcome to my program, that is where we analyze best players in the 13 refugee camps that we currently operate. And of course, we always have a very interesting and captivating story. This week we'll be doing analysis for the week of, that is between 17th to 23rd of May 2025. So hang out and check out the analysis. But first, it's time for story. This time's story is about it's a story about Arsenal Football Club. That is a trophyless Arsenal. Okay, maybe I'm going to talk about that. So close, yet so far. That is the story of trophyless Arsenal. Once again, Arsenal finds themselves clapping through the pain. Not for silverware, but for second place in English Premier League. It has been 5 years without a trophy, and 20 years since Arsenal last lifted the Premier League title. That's a full generation of fans who have never seen the Gunners on top. This season looked promising. The team was electric at times, even reaching their first Champions League semi-final since 2009. But key injuries, inconsistent finishing, and a lack of a reliable striker turned dreams into repeated failed pattern. Arsenal are building something. Rice is evolving. Odegaard is leading. And the most surprising thing is that Arsenal have been the second runners-up for the third time in a row. But one thing for sure is that Arsenal are not broken. They are bruised, and their fans are not angry. They are just tired of the almost, tired of the promises, but still believing. Because when the glory comes, and it will taste even sweeter after all this waiting. Until then, it is another season of clapping through the pain. After listening to the story of trophyless Arsenal, now let's embark to our weekly analysis. Let's begin with Chakatu Refugee Camp in Uganda. In Chakatu Refugee Camp in Uganda, the best player was Isaiah Ahmad, who plays for Super Eagles. Isaiah Ahmad was the star of the match, scoring both goals in Super Eagles' 2-0 away win over Kitende FC. The Sudanese forward brilliance secured a vital victory, giving his team 6 points out of the 9 to close the group stakes. In another camp, that is Gasoro Refugee Camp in Burundi, the best player was Kapelenge Justin, who plays for Mapito FC. Kapelenge Justin saved every penalty in a shootout against the Fight FC, showing unmatched goalkeeping skills. His heroic inspired his team to a dominant 5-0 win in the final, making him the standout performer of the match. In Kalobeyei Integrated Settlement in Kenya, the best player was Eddie Kenzo, who plays for Ematong FC. Eddie Kenzo's heroic performance, including 5 key saves and a clean sheet, was crucial in Ematong's 1-0 victory over Sobat FC. And as we look into Zalaika Refugee Camp in Malawi, the best player was known as Fabrice, who plays for AS Uvira Sports. The player won 4 out of the 5 tackles and scored a header goal as Uvira Sport beat Calvary FC 2-1. In Cheshemere Camp in Burundi, the best player was Emery Shebelix, who plays for Avovo FC. Emery Shebelix scored 2 goals and gave 1 assist, helping Shibo FC win with a final score of 3-0. Congratulations to Emery Shebelix. And in Nyakanda Camp in Burundi, the best player was known as Kashindi Lameke, who plays for Wakali FC. Kashindi Lameke scored the winning penalty as Wakali FC beat Kio FC 1-0. His calm finish under pressure secured the narrow victory. In Musasa Camp in Burundi, the best player was Cedric Bello, who plays for Mwasuma FC. Cedric Bello won 2 penalties and provided 1 assist, contributing to all 3 goals in Kamo FC's 3-1 win over Bolingo. His all-round performance was key to securing the victory. And in Giharo Camp in Burundi, the best player was Esther Bella, who plays for Top Girls Football Club. Esther Bella delivered a standout performance as Top Girls defeated Warembo FC, that is 3-0. Her brilliance led the team in a dominance display from start to finish, as she was able to score 2 goals and gave 1 assist. In Bwagiriza Camp in Burundi, the best player was Espoir Mufungizo, who plays for Vingro FC. Mufungizo Espoir scored 3 goals and provided 1 assist as Vingro FC beat ODP FC 4-1 in the final. He was involved in all 4 goals, sealing a dominant win for his team. In Cox's Bazar Refugee Camp in Bangladesh, the best player was Korim Ula, who plays for Merula Football Club. Korim Hula delivered a strong performance against Camp 11, scoring a goal and providing an assist. His contribution helped secure a 3-2 win for his team. We look into the Middle East, that is Zahatari refugee camp in Jordan. The best player was Motakaf Al-Hariri, who plays for Zahatari Captains. He was able to save 3 penalty kicks and contributed to his team's qualification to the final match against Al Tahon. And as we look into the second last refugee camp in my list, that is Kakuma refugee camp found in Kenya. The best player is Frank Jr., who plays for Wadikaja Football Club. Frank Jr. played a key role in Wadikaja's 1-0 win, providing 2 crucial assists, including the one that led to the winning goal. Though he didn't score a goal, his sharp crosses and set pieces made a big impact in the final match. And as we look into Kavumu camp in Burundi, the best player is Freddy Ngabula, who plays for Aigle Power Football Club. Freddy Ngabula scored 2 goals and gave 2 assists that helped the team score 2 more goals, leading to a final score of 4-1 against Samanairo Football Club. At this juncture, I would like to stop my analysis here. A big applause to you for staying with me from the beginning up to the end of my analysis. To get such amazing analysis, like, subscribe to our Refugee Sports Network YouTube channel, and invite your friends to continue watching this amazing analysis from the 13 refugee camps. If you are in a camp that was not mentioned and you love sports and you wish to join us, please don't forget to write for us through the email that I've indicated below so that we can get in touch. Bye bye, see you next time.